Welcome back to North Dakota Today for another segment with Capital Credit Union. Today I have Tony and Paul here to tell us all about mortgages. Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, I normally just have you on, but I'm happy you brought a special guest.
Yeah, they said we can talk about mortgages, so I always say, you know, kind of get the expert on. I did mortgages for many years, but I do the home equity loans, but Paul and Kathy at our branch are the mortgage experts, so I brought Paul on to assist, so I'll just let you guys roll with it and kind of sit back.
Wonderful.
Sounds good.
So, Paul, what would you recommend for a first-time home buyer?
Okay, sure. The first thing I'd recommend would be go to our website, and you can either schedule an appointment with Kathy Stopler, our other mortgage loan officer, or myself to schedule an appointment with us, or you could even submit an application online. And then once we get that, if your situation is you're just kind of getting ready to buy a house, but you're not quite ready to pull the trigger, you want some more information, we'll have you come in, we'll talk about different loan programs, what certain homes in certain price ranges, what the payments and what the monthly payment and down payment requirements are going to be, and answer any questions you might have. And if you're actually ready to pull the trigger, we can get you pre-qualified, and that just consists of getting an application in, pulling credit, and getting income documents. For most people, that's just 2 pay stubs and W-2s. And then we can talk about what the maximum payment you'll qualify for. And then we'll also talk about what kind of payment do you feel comfortable with, because that's a big one. We don't want to get you into a house if you're not comfortable with that payment. And then also we'll talk about down payment requirements. For first-time home buyers, a lot of times one of the barriers is getting enough money for cash to close, but we've got several low down payment options and down payment assistance options. There's one with North Dakota Housing Finance Agency where you can bring as little as $500 of your own funds to closing. And then if for some reason we can't get you pre-qualified at that point, we'll give you steps you need to take to get ready. A lot of times it might just be something as simple as paying off collection, getting revolving debt a little bit lower so your credit score goes up. But either way, we'll get you pre-qualified or give you some steps to take to get ready to buy a home.
Wonderful. So you talked a little bit about cash to close. What is that, just a down payment on a house?
Yep, that's exactly it. There's 2 parts of that. It's the down payment requirement, and then there's also closing costs.
Okay.
So that's going to vary from loan to loan. And that's, you know, we just need to make sure you have enough funds available by closing time to be able to close that loan.
Awesome. So can you tell us a little bit about new lot and construction loans?
Absolutely, yeah. So we also do lot loans, which is any lot where you might build a house. But in the future, a lot of times where this is very popular right now is Lakes Country. A lot of people are in a situation where I'd love to get that, you know, lake home, but I'm not quite there to buy the whole house. We'll buy a lake lot, put a camper on it for a few years, and then build on it down the road. So we do those kind of loans. We also do construction loans, which is anything from a brand new house from scratch, or also we do second position construction loans where you've got an existing home and you want to do some improvements, like build an addition, put in a pool, any type of an improvement. We can also do loans against that.
Wonderful. So what other services do you guys offer?
Well, we've got a full line of mortgage products. We're very competitive. So the main 4 kinds of mortgage loans are conventional loans, FHA, VA, and USDA. So conventional loans are available to anyone. Same thing with FHA. VA are for veterans only, and USDA is for rural housing only. So every borrower's needs are a little bit different and situations a little bit different. So we'll look at your situation and match you with the loan program and get you the best deal we can.
Wonderful. So let's say someone sets up an appointment with one of you guys. You're going to really walk them through the steps of maybe you are buying a house or a lake home. So what does that kind of look like?
Oh, so yeah, so somebody would come in, first of all, we'll just kind of go through their personal financial information as far as what their credit score is, what kind of liabilities they have, what kind of income. The 2 big ratios in mortgage industry are your debt to income ratio and your loan to value ratio. So we'll go over the whole financial picture and find something that you can qualify for and also feel comfortable making those monthly payments and having enough cash to close.
Wonderful. So how can people make an appointment with both of you guys?
The best way is just to go to our website, capcu.org, and schedule an appointment, or you can also give us a call.
Wonderful. And I also heard that you guys have a fun construction project going on. Do you want to tell us about that?
Down the road, we're going to have another branch here. We're hoping to break ground here, just all the final details. That'll be about a year or so down the road. And again, we're just finishing up the renovations on our 13th Avenue. location, so we'll get our loan officers back in there. So yeah, we're really excited about how we're growing in Fargo and just becoming more part of the community.
Exciting. So what branch do you guys both work at?
We're at the Veterans Boulevard location, right off 32nd, and then we got the Bully Brew Coffee right in there, and then we also have the location off 13th Avenue, kind of across from Walmart from there. So.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, definitely reach out. I know you guys answered a lot of questions, but if you have further questions, definitely reach out to those guys. Thank you so much.
Thanks again,
Yep.
Sophia.
Thank you.
Of course. Coming up on today's show, Billy is back from Make-A-Wish with a guest to talk about how employees can help community causes. That's after the break.